So today I want to just go over a trade recap. I know I haven't been consistent on uploading on YouTube about my trading journey, etc. But I'm going to become way more consistent and we're going to be getting uploads on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's the plan at least. So anyway, let's get into this trade I took. I took a loss today on Euro USD and it's a very simple power of three strategy which I literally trade every single day. So coming into the session today between 7 and 10 a.m. because I trade London kill zone, there was this nice 15-minute fair value gap. Also, if you just look at overall structure, I was literally just seeing very bullish structure, so low, high, and I was expecting the low of the day to be formed here, and then a continuation to target this area, this high before. So that was the plan initially, and also coming into session, this was Asian low, which has been swept, plus there was external liquidity right over there too, which has been swept before we got our entry model. So all of those signs were really ticked off, to be fair. And a nice engulfing candle. This was the candle as well. And then we got our entry. So all the signs were there. Plus, I believe we were also respecting the midnight opening price. So midnight opening 5 a.m. UK time is right over there. So if we just draw that line, midnight open. So yeah, I wanted to buy below midnight open basically. Dropping down to the 1 minute. It was a 5 minute and a 1 minute entry model, to be fair. However, I've only tested 1 minute entry models, so that is what I went with. So as you can see, we have a break of structure there, and we have a break of structure right over here. Okay, so they were actually both, I believe, yeah, there was a body break somewhere around here. Can't remember where now. They were actually both wick breaks, and then pretty much with this break of structure, there was an imbalance here, imbalance there. Plus, there was an inverse fair value gap right over there, which we broke through as well. So overall, this whole leg is like a V-shaped reversal. So I really liked what I was seeing. And then I pretty much just entered around the EQ somewhere around there with a nice 6 pip stop loss and a 1 to 2 risk to reward. And yeah, pretty much didn't really go into that much profit. Just chopped around for a bit. And then it hit our stop loss. Now, on TradeZeller, this was the exact trade. It was a like what -1% trade. And yeah, this is the whole recap. And these are my tags on TradeZeller. All of this good stuff. So the time of the break of structure, respecting opening price, confluences, and all those other things. Also today was PPI as well, so I've made a note of that. And yeah, as you can see, in terms of prep, I did come to the charts a bit late, so that's why I've put no prep. In terms of sleep, there was less than 7 hours. I checked on my watch. It was like 6 hours and 30 minutes, so still less than 7 hours. But anyway, noted that down. In terms of the trade recap, as you can see, we were also within one standard deviation, and all of these things I was telling you about before. Then on the 5 minute, as you can see, I've written there, engulf it was meant to be, the 5 minute engulfing candle respecting midnight opening price as well. And yeah, pretty much this was the entry model. 712 breaks, 719 tagged in. And yeah, this is just how I annotate my trades and I added to my trade gallery. So that was a trade summarized in a nutshell, -1%, which gets me to actually break even. Yeah, just like around 0.3% on my 25k prop firm challenge, which I'm going through right now. I'm basically just risking 2% and targeting a 2 risk to reward and just trying to get through them as quick as possible while still maintaining some like level of risk management. But anyways, this was a trade on Euro USD. Tomorrow I'm going to be looking for pretty much the exact same thing, a sweep of the Asian high or the low, depending on how we break and some other factors which I like to have in my trading plan. And then I'll be looking for an entry model. But overall, price does look pretty bearish. So maybe shorts tomorrow could be a good sign. But we'll see tomorrow. I'll come up with more trade recaps. And that is all for me today. Happy trading and stay safe.